Hello everyone, my name is Lakna. Welcome back to my channel, or also welcome to if you're new. In this video, I want to talk about the month of February and some of the energies I see coming through for the month. So in numerology, this month of February is a number 10 month, and the number 10 in tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. We actually ended 2023 with the month of December was also a number 10 month, and the number 10 is all about wrapping up cycles and coming to completions in different areas of our life so that we can start this brand new beginning. And what an aligned way that we had to end 2023 with wrapping up the loose ends so that we could start this brand new chapter of 2024. And this month of February is similar in that we are still working on a lot of different things, wrapping up a lot of things and coming to these completions in our life so that we can really properly start 2024, start new beginnings and start moving forward in March. And there is this new energy of 2024 also overarching this month of February, and this year of 2024 is a number 8 year, which I do have a video about this year as well on my YouTube channel if you're interested. But this number 8 year, number 8 is ruled by Saturn. And it's interesting because this month of February in Vedic astrology, there is a lot of new Capricorn energy coming through for this month. And Capricorn is also ruled by Saturn. And then after Capricorn, we'll be moving into new Aquarius energy, which is also ruled by Saturn. So this energy of Saturn is all about being really disciplined and structured and doing the hard things we need to. In my last full moon video, actually, I spoke about this energy influence of Saturn being like the fatherly energy that we need, telling us all of the important but difficult things that we need to do and giving us tough love in a way and making sure that we are being strict on ourselves in the ways that we need to so that we can accomplish all of our goals and all of the things that we need to. It's not always easy, and self-love is sometimes getting us to do those difficult things, being disciplined and structured and working hard and being consistent and dedicated to our goals. Those themes are super important. And this Wheel of Fortune energy, I wish I had the card on me, but I don't have my cards at the moment. But I do know the Wheel of Fortune really well. I can see it in my mind, and I will explain it to you. So the Wheel of Fortune is this wheel that is in the center of the sky, which can be seen as our universe. The sky governs so much, and you can see so many things around this wheel. There are the clouds around it. There are these 4 angelic beings with wings flying in on each 4 corners of this card, and these angelic beings can be seen as our divine guidance and protection that is so readily available to us at all times. And then there is this snake there is the wheel, and then there's a snake just on the side, just moving downwards. And there is also this other creature on the other side moving upwards, and this creature is called the Homunculus. And so the snake is seen as kind of evil in this card. The snake is moving down and taking us down into our unaligned states, which we always experience in life. Life is filled with ups and downs, which is a lesson of this card of the Wheel of Fortune. Nothing is permanent. The only permanent thing is change. So the Wheel of Fortune, which is constantly, this wheel is moving, shows us that nothing in life stays the same. Change is the only constant thing. So yeah, we just have to really embrace the ebbs and flows of life and the ups and downs that come with it. And this snake shows us the down as it moves down, leading us into those unaligned, contrasting experiences. And then there's the Himanyabus moving up, and this Himanyabus creature is really representing the guides in our life that really nudge us down the right path and give us little insights that help us find our way. And then there is a Sphinx sitting on top, and the Sphinx is seen as this major source of wisdom that is also readily available to us. So there are all these little things going on around this wheel. This wheel could be seen as us, like the being that is us. I sometimes see this wheel as a cell with the little circles centered in the middle being the nucleus, and our cells literally create us. So this is like the beginning of the human being, and this cell which creates us, like we're made up of so many of these cells. Like we need to be centered and grounded and really feel whole within ourselves. And while there are all these other beings and things around us that may have influence over us or try to influence us, we need to know that no matter what is going on around us, and there is chaos all the time in this human experience, it's filled with ups and downs, nothing stays the same, and we have to just embrace that, but also know that this wheel is turning in our favor for our destiny, for our growth, for our expansion. Nothing is happening to really make us feel less empowered or to really take from us. Like everything is happening for our highest good. And that's why it's called the Wheel of Fortune. Like it's a fortunate wheel. Like this life is a gift, and we are so blessed to be living this human experience. And this is just some of the recent insights that have been coming through to me, because at times I can see, like when there's that snake on the wheel that's taking us into the darker parts of life and to the unaligned things, the contrasting experiences, then when we're really in the midst of the chaos, sometimes we question, like, is this life really a fortunate life? Like, are we really being guided in a positive way? And yes, I think that we always are, because even those contrasting experiences need to happen to help us to grow. That it's like, the diamond grows under pressure. Like we need to be pressured sometimes, and otherwise this circle will continue moving around and will keep repeating cycles, and it'll be the same thing over and over again. And then Saturn will come in and give us a harsh, strict lesson to wake us up, and that even those harsh things that happen to us is happening for us, for our highest good. So as this Wheel of Fortune, which is constantly moving around, if you are not centered, if you're just like on the side of this wheel, you're going to be moved around with this wheel of life that is just taking you, instead of you really taking the lead for your life. So you want to make sure that you are in that center of that wheel, so as it moves around, you are super stable and grounded in yourself, just in that center, and you are in your own being, and you know all of the actions that you're taking and everything that you're doing, you're just moving with intention and flow and trust. So really ask yourself, are you centered in yourself? I find that just taking little moments to be completely present with my breathing and really tapping into my heart, that's all I need to really feel centered and whole, and really making sure that I'm taking time to not move full speed ahead all the time. Like just rushing around that wheel. Like, you need to make sure that you take those breaks to rest and also nourish and also connect with some sort of spiritual practice. And when you are super present and centered and whole and grounded in yourself, you can really move with this wheel of fortune, and you can trust in the flow of life and how you are being guided in your life. And you'll also be able to tap into your intuition and know in what moments you actually need to sometimes push against this wheel and go against the obstacles that are coming up, because Saturn will put obstacles and hurdles, and delays can come up to really teach you and test you and help you grow. And it's important to always move ahead with your plans and your goals and your dreams and your ambitions. It's always important, I believe, to push through the obstacles that come up. And that is not going against this wheel. It's actually just really trusting yourself and really giving your life your all in every way. And you will know, your higher self knows, if you are actually going against the grain. And sometimes the universe or God or whoever you want to believe, sometimes the universe wants to redirect you. Sometimes we don't know the right path in its entirety for us, and sometimes we have to trust and let go as well. But when you are super centered in that wheel, you will be able to pick up on when that is and when it's time for you to take a different path and to really surrender and go with that. So this month of February is such a powerful time for us to really focus on being super present and really super grounded and centered in our life, and making sure that we are moving with intention and that we are running our life and we're not being run by it like a hamster on the wheel, but also being open to the divine interventions and the redirections that sometimes have to happen for us, and really trusting and knowing that we don't always have all of the answers, and we can move with intention and have really strong ideas for how we want our life to play out, but ultimately trusting in those higher powers for knowing exactly what we need for our life and flowing with that as well. So also for this month of February, I mentioned it's the number 10 month, so it's a great time to really wrap up loose ends and cycles in our life and any chapters that we want to close. And March will be a great new beginning in many different areas of our life. The number 10 really is about following our destiny and really also being the leaders of our life. There is that major energy of the sun, and we will have a full moon towards the end of the month in Vedic astrology in the sign of Leo, which is major sun energy and all about really owning our light and shining that as brightly as we can. So it is a very positive and powerful month, and I hope that you can all really take on board this Wheel of Fortune energy that is so fortunate, and really know that everything is happening for us in our life. So there is nothing negative about it. So let's embrace the change and ask yourself that as well. Like, do embrace change. And when's the last time you experienced something major shifts in your life, and ask yourself why they have happened, and reflect on the positives that have come about and how every single thing that we have gone through has shaped us and uplifted us and transformed us. So it is all happening for our highest good. And this Wheel of Fortune is very lucky, but we create our luck as well through that Saturnian discipline and structure and stability and hard work and dedication, commitment to our goals. And we have to do those things, do the hard things to really grow and transform. Just like we have to go through difficult things to transform and to grow. And it's all a positive experience at the end of the day, because we are becoming more and more evolved with each thing that we go through. And we wouldn't enjoy to the fullest extent of the blessings and the positive experiences that we have. We wouldn't be able to appreciate and really experience to the depth of that positivity if we didn't go through the deepest depths of pain and just unaligned or darker things that we go through. So it's all this life experience. We're supposed to experience the full spectrum of emotions that are found all throughout this wheel of fortune. So yeah, this is all I want to share for this month of February. I hope that you all have a really empowering month and stand in that sun energy. Own your life, shine your light brightly. I love you all, and I will speak to you all again soon for the next new moon video, which will be in Vedic astrology. The new moon will be on the 9th of February in Capricorn. So this new beginning is that we are moving into is going to be very Capricorn, very Saturnian. So it's all about this structure, stability, grounding energy that we are really trying to own, and also loosening the grip to the control of moving with intention, but also trusting the flow of this wheel and knowing when we need to loosen up and open up to the guidance of those guides that are surrounding the wheel, the Sphinx and the Hermanubis and these angels in the all four corners. So sometimes we need to really allow in that assistance, and we need to trust, we need to flow, and we need to loosen the control of having these intentional things that we have for our life, and know that it's not always going to play out the way that we expect, and God or the universe has bigger, better, brighter plans for us all. That is all. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video.